I see everybody's doing this accent dialect challenge thingy again. I saw it going around earlier in the year and I wanted to be a part of it, but just never did it. So I figure I will jump on the bandwagon now and go ahead and do it, even though I have a really bad fever blister, and probably one of the last things I want to do is make a video. Anyhow, your name and username. My name is Amanda, and my username is half my weight. Where you're from. I am from League City, Texas, which is halfway between Houston and Galveston. Pronounce the following words: ant, roof, root, wash, theater, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, sure, data, ruin, crayon, toilet, New Orleans, pecan, which is kind of funny that I actually even said it that way, because pretty much all my life it was a pecan. And my best friend from South Carolina argues with me every time that I say pecan, saying that it is a pecan. And I guess 10 years, yeah, 11 years of her saying that has finally paid off. She ought to be proud. Both, again, probably, spitting image, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, pajamas, caught, naturally, aluminum, GIF, Tumblr, crackerjack, doorknob, envelope, and I don't know if they're just wanting you to say GPOY or if you're supposed to actually say gratuitous picture of yourself. That's kind of a weird one to throw in there. Okay, what is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? That would be TPing a house or wrapping a house. What is the bug that when you touch it, it curls into a ball? Roly-poly or a doodlebug? What is a bubbly carbonated drink called? It's either called a Coke, no matter what it is. It can be Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew, Sprite. It's still a Coke. Or a soda. What do you call gym shoes? Tennis shoes or sneakers? What do you say to address a group of people? I'm a typical southerner and I say y'all. What do you call the kind of spider that has an oval shaped body and extremely long legs? That would be a daddy long legs. What do you call your grandparents? On my dad's side, that's my grandma and my papa. And on my mom's side, my grandmother and my papa. And you know, I'm adopted, so I think my birth father's mom was referred to as Nana, and then there's also Gran with that family. What do you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket? That is either a cart or a buggy. What is the thing you change the TV channel with? The remote, channel changer, sometimes clicker. That doesn't get said as much though. It's normally the remote or channel changer. Choose a book and read a passage from it. Okay, I have a book here that's called American Indian Myths and Legends, and I got it from Half Price Books. It's very well loved. And this is kind of a weird little legend. Of course, I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'm just going to read the beginning of it. And some of you will probably kind of think it's a little bit odd, but it's called Rabbit Boy, and it's a White River Sioux legend. Okay. In the old days, before Columbus discovered us, as they say, we were even closer to the animals than we are now. Many people could understand the animal languages. They could talk to a bird, gossip with a butterfly. Animals could change themselves into people, and people into animals. It was a time when the earth was not quite finished, when many kinds of mountains and streams, animals and plants came into being according to nature's plan. In these far-gone days, hidden from us as in a mist, there lived a rabbit, a very lively, playful, and good-hearted rabbit. One day this rabbit was walking, enjoying himself, when he came across a clot of blood. How it got there, nobody knows. It looked like a blister, a little bladder full of red liquid. Well, the playful rabbit began toying with that clot of blood, kicking it around as if it were a tiny ball. Now, we Indians believe in Tagu-Shan-Shan, the mysterious power of motion. Its spirit is in anything that moves. It animates things and makes them come alive. Well, the rabbit got into this strange moving power without even knowing it, and the motion of being kicked around, or rather the spirit of the motion, and I hope you can grasp what I mean by that, began to work on the little blob of blood so that it took shape, forming a little gut. The rabbit kicked it some more, and the blob began to grow, tiny hands and arms. The rabbit kept nudging it, and suddenly it had eyes and a beating heart. In this way, the rabbit, with the help of the mysterious moving power, formed a human being, a little boy. The rabbit called him Wiota Wichasha, Much Blood Boy, but he is better known as Rabbit Boy. It's kind of one of the stories of how man came into existence, according to native legends. Let's see. So the next one, do you think you have an accent? Sometimes, but not really. I don't think I really have the kind of accent that most people would think, oh yeah, you know, she's from Texas. I guess that kind of comes from growing up so close to Houston, and in a big city where there's such, you know, a mixture of people, and that kind of the accents start to kind of mesh together, and it just seems like most people kind of lose them around here. So no, I don't really think I have too much of one, although every once in a while I'll say something that, you know, makes me think, wow, I really sound Southern on that. Let's see. So the next one, be a wizard or a vampire. I really don't know. I guess I'd probably say a wizard, just because it'd be really cool to have the powers that a wizard would have. But, which is just kind of weird to think, because I really never got into the whole Harry Potter thing, and I am a Twilight fan, so you would think I would pick vampires, but what I really like in Twilight is the wolves, and I guess that's because I'm native, but I don't know. So the next one, do you know anyone on Tumblr in real life? Yeah, although I guess you wouldn't say that my best friend, that I would know her in real life. I've known her since October of 2000, so we're going on 11 years, and we have never met each other. She lives in South Carolina, and we talk online like daily. We talk on the phone for hours on end. So it's probably, you know, close enough to being able to say that it's like a in real life friendship. just without actually having that like physical meeting of each other. But I'm hoping that maybe sometime in the near future that can change. And then I met, you know, Ben and Paul at the Do Life 5K in Houston, and I met a bunch of other, you know, great people from the Fitblur community at that as well. But I don't really, you know them in real life. We just follow each other's progress on Tumblr and comment and, you know, like things and stuff like that. The next one is end audio post by saying any 3 words you want. I guess because my friend Melissa likes to make fun of me when I say egg, then I will use that as one of my words. She says that it is not egg because there is no A in egg, so it is supposed to be egg, which I probably still didn't even pronounce it right. She'll probably still be laughing at me. And then 2 other ones. My mom is from Silver Spring, Maryland, and even though she doesn't say it this way anymore, she used to say robot instead of robot. And my dad is from a small town in Kansas, and well, around the Hutchinson area. And he still to this day says wash instead of wash. So I guess those are 3 good words to end this with, since this is a dialect thing. And I guess I will talk to y'all later. Bye.